Was it a little strange to hear your players getting booed at the foul line and the crowd reaction and what's supposed to be going on?
Yeah, before the game, a couple of, of our guys, told me that that's a possibility that's going to happen, and that's something new to me. But again, that's kind of what you're dealing with right now in this environment, and that wasn't the reason why we lost the game.
16 three-point shots, you can't possibly survive that.
Boy, they were hot from three tonight, and they lived and died with it, and they lived. And we got to the free throw line more. We probably needed to make more of our free throws. We won the rebound game. We turned it over too much, and you got to shoot a higher percentage than what we did tonight to have a chance in a game like this. You can't have a quarter where you hold them to 13 points and you only score 14. So our offense got stuck and we turned it over. We missed quite a few dunks tonight also, unfortunately.
Landry Fields' three-pointer at the end of the game, it seemed like everyone collapsed on Felton. Did he just get lost in the shuffle there?
You know what? We had two critical breakdowns in our system, and it was his three and the three that came right afterwards. I think it was Sean Williams in the other corner. From a system standpoint and philosophically, we don't help from that particular guy. But, just a pressure situation. Hopefully next time we're in that situation, we'll handle it better.
It seemed that Devin and Derek in particular were really aggressive, especially early on. And was that part of the game plan?
Yeah, they were active. Brooke didn't have it going as much early in the game as he did later in the game, and Devin, since that, he did a good job of attacking. Favors was all over the place. That crazy energy we talked about, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So again, some of our shots just didn't fall tonight. We did a poor job of closing out to their shooters tonight. We kind of act like we didn't know they were quite three-point shooters. But, just another good game for us to learn from.
How soon before the game did you find out that Amari Stoudemire wasn't going to play and have that change what you wanted?
I was really concerned, in the way I wanted him to play, because everything was geared up, around what he does. And we told the guys right before we went in our pregame meeting, and I, again, tried to tell them that we're still underdogs, we're not the favorites, but we just didn't get off to quite the start that I thought we should.
Your bench play, what is your thoughts about that bench play?
Well, again, our bench, for the most part, did a pretty good job. They shot a pretty good percentage collectively, but again, they got a little bit more production out of their starting group than we did.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, they played small ball, kind of got to us. We kind of had to adjust. We did pretty well for the most part. We had some key breakdowns and some game plan issues. You can't have those issues, especially against a team that shoots three as well as us.
After that third quarter, it was just a low-scoring quarter, 14-13. I was surprised the way the fourth quarter was kind of exploded like that.
They were missing shots. We were playing good D. So just down the stretch, we knew that if we didn't capitalize on their missed shots and score in transition and play faster, that they were going to eventually start making threes and putting pressure on our defense and our offense.
Was it a little strange, big points in this game, you guys going on the foul line and you guys getting booed at home?
There's a lot of Knicks fans in there. It's a rivalry. So, there were a lot of Knicks fans in there. I didn't hear any boos. Our fans came out and they cheered us on pretty good.
You have only 9 shots for yourself with you can get a look or
Nah, man, just gotta play faster. I gotta get to my spots like this. Just gotta adjust right now. Just to go play slow. I gotta make sure I make my shots that I get and just continue to, just try to run the floor hard and get easy shots like I was getting.
What's the breakdown? You know they're going to shoot threes all night. What are the breakdowns for?
Just 1 or 2 mix-ups in transition, and the game can go from 2 points to 8 points, 12 points quick. So that's the kind of team. There's not a lot of teams like that in the league. they're probably the best at that, obviously. So, I think we play them again. You know, it's just one of those teams where you just got to make the adjustment and make them pay when they're missing shots, and we got to make them pay.
You feel though that this was a missed opportunity?
Definitely. You know, I mean, they're a good team without him, but you know, with him, it's unbelievable that they're a much better team. But, you know, they can adjust. They adjusted to not having them. They play small ball. Everybody can shoot around the perimeter. It's tough to guard that no matter who you are.
Time's always there. It's just like being from Wisconsin. Bad at winning the day.
Any way you can survive 16 3-point shots?
I mean, you know, with a team like that, and with the way they shoot the ball, I mean, we got to hold their percentage of three-pointers down. We didn't really do a good job of you know, rotating, and you know, we gave them wide open shots, you know, in their sweet spots. And you know, 16 for whatever it was, and when it was over 50%, we got to win too many games playing them that way.
It seemed like in the third, you guys were starting to get, you know, grasp of what they were doing offensively. What happened in the fourth, especially the late fourth?
We had some breakdowns, you know, some rotations, and you know, guys just leaving areas where we needed them to be. And like I said, gave them wide open shots. And with a team like that, you know, they make their wide open shots.
Usually, if you heard Amari was going to be out for a game, you would figure it'd be good news if you were opposing that team. Was that one of the reasons why they were, you know, taking so many threes tonight?
I mean, that's a natural thing, you know, with him in the game. I mean, they get probably more open shots with him attacking the way that he does. But naturally, if you take him away from the team, you know, they're a three-point shooting team and shoot at a high volume. And you know, sometimes they make them, and you know, tonight was one of those nights.
Say there were breakdowns because you know they're going to shoot those threes.
Yeah, on penetration, you know, leaving a strong side corner. You know, we're doubling the ball in a certain area where we don't need to. They swing, they get open in the opposite corner. Just breakdowns in our system that, you know, we try to stay away from. But, you know, we make mistakes, but we made them at the wrong time tonight.
When you know Morrow's not there, look at this as, you know, I know you think you're going to win anyway, but a better chance. I do feel like you missed an opportunity.
We definitely missed an opportunity. You know, I thought we had opportunities to attack the basket a little bit more, seeing how, you know, Mars is one of their big shot blockers, and you know, we just didn't make enough plays in the end. You know, that we gave up a ton of threes at the end, which counter, you know, what they were doing in the last part of the game. I thought, you know, we played solidly all game long, but just not enough. Been here what 4 years. I'm used to the home crowd turning on us a little bit, but that's natural for us. And you know, I liked our enthusiasm and the way we came out. Obviously, we didn't like the way the game went.